I want to quickly compare and contrast 5 Shopify dropshipping apps. So we have Doba, we have Aliexpress, we have Wholesale2b, we have CJ Dropshipping, and SourcinBox. Don't you go anywhere. You're going to love this comparative analysis, I guarantee it. For edition of the Awesome Sorty Kiwi Show, how are you today? I hope you are doing fantastic. I'm doing marvelous if you were to ask me. If you are doing as great as I am, go grab a cup of coffee or tea or vodka and let's roll. In today's conversation, I want to do a comparative analysis of 5 Shopify dropshipping apps. So we have Doba, we have Aliexpress, Wholesale2b, CJ Dropshipping, and SourcinBox. Let's first start with Doba. So when you think about Doba, I want you to think about a sourcing directory, okay? So they also are an online store integration that specializes in dropshipping. And the cool thing about Doba is that you basically understand that they are constantly updating their database, their catalog of dropshipping products, and we also love the customer service with Doba. We have actually reviewed Doba extensively on another show, but this is a great company. Okay, so how does Doba really work? With this app, you find products, you build inventories, and add product information to your selling platform. This could be Amazon, this could be Shopify, this could be eBay, this could be Etsy, and whatnot. Okay, finding products and suppliers is very easy. There are 3 ways you can actually do that. You can browse potential products and suppliers on the Doba site. So on the dashboard of the Search Products tab, you can view a list of suppliers in the Find Suppliers tab, and you can also view product catalog in the Search Product. So with Doba, you can not only find inventory, you can keep an inventory, you can manage inventory, you can export product data to your specific platform. This is really great, and everything is done automatically. Okay, you don't have to do things manually. Okay, and you can keep track of orders. And the cool thing about Doba is that we love the fact that the platform is very easy to navigate. It's easy to customize your own inventory for quick reference, and you are able to export data quickly. Okay, now there are some drawbacks though. Membership is not cheap. They have a lengthy returns process, and the general online opinion of Doba is not really that favorable. That's just because in the past they were not focusing on customer service. But right now they have really turned things around, and they are doing a better job at customer service. So people are generally saying that Doba is great. Okay, their prices are high, that's for sure. Prices are high, but Doba is great. So who is Doba for? So Doba is probably best for you if you are someone who is experienced already at dropshipping, but you don't have time. If you don't have time, but you are experienced with dropshipping, Doba could be the best candidate, the best platform for you. In terms of pricing, you can see the pricing on the screen right now as of the date of this show. Let's talk about Aliexpress. So when you think about Aliexpress is not really an app for Shopify. It is the largest e-commerce marketplace in the world, right? They are extremely popular among businesses and consumers alike. So Aliexpress dropshipping has become cheap and very easy in the last few years. What happens with Aliexpress dropshipping is that you have to do things yourself. You're not outsourcing the vetting of suppliers to a third party like Doba or Wholesale2b or CJ Dropshipping or SourcinBox. You're doing things yourself. You go into the platform yourself. You are searching for products. You are searching for suppliers, and so on and so forth. And AliExpress is definitely legit. People are asking, is AliExpress legit? Yes, it is legit. It is one of the most reliable marketplaces to buy from in the whole world. Okay, and they have something called buyer protection. So they have a comprehensive buyer protection program that helps you actually that covers you if you are, let's say, unsatisfied with the product. If the seller is not willing to rectify the situation, if the seller does not respond to the dispute, they will take care of you. Okay, and in general, AliExpress, they do receive positive reviews overall. Okay, and the only thing is AliExpress typically takes longer to deliver products. Obviously, a lot of suppliers are in China. So if you are in the States, you have to think about 14 to 60 days for delivery. This is a lot, but it is what it is. You got to really think about that. And one thing we also love with AliExpress is the diversity of products, the diversity of suppliers on the platform. So this is fantastic. Okay. And there's one thing you need to be aware of is that on AliExpress, you want to spot fake reviews. Okay, what you want to do is before you contact a supplier, pay attention to the broken English, the language, because if you can really see if a review is fake or not by looking at the broken English or language that a native speaker will never use. In addition, if a seller has more than 100 reviews and they are all 5 stars, many of the reviews are likely fake. Okay, so those are things you want to pay attention to. But overall, AliExpress is great whether you are a beginner or an experienced dropshipper. But the only thing is you are doing everything yourself. With AliExpress dropshipping, you are doing things yourself. You go into the platform, you are doing the search, you're doing the filtering, you are contacting the supplier. Obviously, you have buyer protection, but you are doing everything yourself. There is no middleman, no intermediary that does the vetting, the curation for you. Let's talk about Wholesale2b. So when you think about Wholesale2b, I want you to think about a vast database of curated and vetted dropshippers. This is really good, and we love Wholesale2b for that. Okay, we actually have done some an in-depth review about the platform. It's really great, and Wholesale2b actually offers a wide range of specialized e-commerce tools for dropshippers. Okay, and the cool thing here is that they are constantly innovating. They're constantly updating their database. So this is really great. We love the fact that you can actually outsource. You can actually dropship a lot of stuff from them for different niches. Okay, they're one of the best dropshipping apps for Shopify. And here are the main features that we love with Wholesale2b. Ease of use, very important. The platform is very easy to use, very user friendly. You have product search. Okay, so they have a lot of modules and functionalities when it comes to Wholesale2b. Remember, they have about 1.5 to 2 million products to actually search from, and so they have the tools in place to help you actually search for the right products for your niche. And they also help you sell products. In other words, in terms of pricing, in terms of making sure you have the pricing and the repricing strategy, which is really important. And you can also use Wholesale2b to dropship on third-party marketplaces, not just on Shopify, but on eBay, on Amazon. Okay, you can on Facebook Marketplace. Wholesale2b actually has a great reporting and analytics dashboard. We love them for that. They are really, really great, and they're constantly actually, again, as I said, improving the user friendliness of their platform. This is just fantastic. We also love the fact that they offer excellent customer support. So you have access to customer support 24/7. Okay. The only thing is you're not going to call them. They are available through chat, through email, and so if you are the kind of a dropshipper who wants to talk to someone on the phone, Wholesale2b may not be the right place for you. Okay. In terms of pricing, you can see the pricing on the screen right now. Their pricing, and as of the date of this show, and the cool thing here is that their pricing actually varies based on the kind of support you need, or the kind of I would say the kind of service you need. Okay, but overall, this is a great platform. They are constantly improving. We love the fact that they have an extensive product database. Okay, they connect you with an array of verified product suppliers. Okay, you can comfortably use Wholesale2b on third-party marketplaces such as Amazon and eBay, plus e-commerce platforms like Shopify, BigCommerce, and WooCommerce. Fantastic. Let's talk about CJ Dropshipping. Folks, when we talk about CJ Dropshipping, we are speaking about a dropshipping platform that constantly evolves, okay? And so dropshipping, as you know, is kind of cool. The only thing is CJ Dropshipping is a company based in China. So the thing is, if you want to have, let's say, you are thinking about delivery times, this could be a long because they're not based in the States, but it doesn't matter. They have a great products anyway, okay? So they can handle finding products, processing orders, and fulfilling each order with ease for you. Okay, this is really great. So when we talk about CJ Dropshipping, how does the whole platform works? Well, they're one of the most used dropshipping companies in the world. So they have 1 million to 1.5 million monthly site visits and nearly 300,000 users. Think about that. So as a Shopify merchant, you can easily import products to your store. And when the orders come, CJ Dropshipping will deliver the products directly to your customers. So this is really great. And the cool thing we love about the CJ Dropshipping is that they fulfill a lot of orders every month. I'm talking 1 million to 1.5 million. Okay, they offer integration to a lot of marketplaces and big e-commerce platforms such as WooCommerce and Shopify. And they actually also do free sourcing. They offer video shooting, print on demand, and other associated dropshipping features. Okay, and their warehouses are in the US, Thailand, Germany, China, and other international locations. Okay, so basically what they do is, here is how their process works. So they source products, they maintain product inventory, they perform quality checks, they fulfill orders, and they send the purchase items directly to your customers. So you don't have to do anything. Okay, so their mobile app allows you to manage all of these steps with a simple few clicks. Okay, a simple series of clicks. And here are some features that we love with CJ Dropshipping: free application without order limits, affordable prices, quick shipping, fast processing times, better quality control, large inventory, products with videos, items are sourced for you, which is really great. They have a custom packaging option. You can talk with an agent. They offer support via chat. They have print on demand feature, okay, and so on and so forth. And when we talk about fulfillment and order management, this is an important thing that CJ Dropshipping takes care of. Okay, you don't have to do anything to ensure that your customers will receive the right items. They will do it for you. You will receive a tracking number so that you and your clients can monitor the progress of orders. That's it. Okay, but the thing here is that so in terms of pricing, you can see their pricing as of the date of this show. They actually have 3 types of pricing. So here is the first screenshot for pricing, the second screenshot for pricing, and the third screenshot for pricing. Let's now talk about SourcinBox. So when you think about SourcinBox, I want you to think about one of the most regarded, the highly regarded dropshipping agents that offer a lot of services for dropshippers. Okay, and here is an app, a Shopify app that lets dropshippers access some of the most important services they need to run their business. Okay, so we love the fact that SourcinBox is constantly evolving. So they do sourcing and quality checks. So they basically are a great sourcing agency. So they are strategically located in an industrial area where they can source quality products directly from manufacturers. They also check product quality to ensure they meet the necessary standards. Okay, so they do purchasing and warehousing. So SourcinBox is based in China. Okay, so what they do is that, like most Chinese sourcing agencies, they will purchase and warehouse products for dropshippers pending shipping. So the warehousing is also done free, which is normal in dropshipping. Okay, so they do sourcing and quality check, they do purchasing and warehousing, they do fulfillment. Okay, so this is really great because and what we love with SourcinBox is that they are really fast with their fulfillment services, as orders are fulfilled within 24 hours of order placement. So you are talking about massive product sourcing, fast processing and shipping, responsible customer service. Okay, and they also offer lower prices in our view based on the research we have done. You can easily import dropshipping products. You have automatic orders fulfillment. And what we also love is that they are constantly actually improving their shipping methods in terms of cost, in terms of delivery times. This is really great. And so if you sign up with SourcinBox, you basically have what they call a specific customer manager. So in other words, they will actually assign somebody to you. And if you have problems, if your orders have issues that, maybe they're not delivered or something like this, they have someone to actually talk to you. Okay, someone that will always take care of your issues. And we also love the fact that they have a guaranteed after sales service. So they have an easy refund and reship when there are after sales problems in the order. Okay, so this is important. One thing we want to see here is that with SourcinBox, they have a complicated pricing model. You can see on the screen. So you would need to actually contact them for more information. Maybe they did it for strategic reasons. They don't want to show their prices on their websites, but they have a complicated pricing model based on our research and based on the conversations we've had with the dropshippers who used them in the past. But so give them a call so they'll give you more information about their pricing tiers. I'll be right back right after this. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, folks, to another section of the Awesome Sweetie Kiwi Show. We're also having a conversation about Shopify apps for dropshipping, and we have compared and contrasted 5 of them. And it's important to understand that before you actually choose a Shopify app for dropshipping, you really want to pay attention to how they process dropshipping orders. It's really important, okay? You want to think about how they are processing dropshipping orders, how fast they're doing things, and how responsive they are if there are problems with orders. This is important because you don't want to pick a dropshipping partner who is constantly AWOL, who's constantly going AWOL on you, right? No, you want them to be there. And the thing here is that, remember, as I said, with Aliexpress, you can do things yourself. You don't need to rely on a third-party app to do things. You could actually do things yourself. You can go to the website, do the research yourself, contact the suppliers yourself, or contact the sourcing agents yourself, okay? And do whatever. You can do everything yourself. Not pay $30 or $40 or $50 someone to take care of things for you. Obviously, if you have a bigger store, it makes sense to outsource the whole thing. But if you are just starting out, let's just say you have 1 or 2 or 3 items in your Shopify store, you're trying to grow the business, maybe you want to do things yourself because you're not generating enough revenue yet to take care of those expenses, okay? And remember that when we talk about you want to have a Shopify app that also provides sales notification. We're talking about social proof. This is really important so that you have a clear idea about your business and about the feedback that the people are actually giving you. When we talk about Shopify apps for dropshipping, you can also think about countdown timer. In other words, you want to have an app that gives shoppers a sense of urgency, right? So you want to create a sense of urgency for your visitors. So having a countdown timer on your product description is really great, okay? And also you might want to think about currency converter. So there are apps that are really important if you sell in multiple countries. A currency converter app is great for you, and we are actually preparing a series of shows about those apps in detail, okay? Talking about countdown timer, currency converter, and also want to talk about the reviews. Again, social proof. So you want an app also that helps you get reviews. And again, we are trying to make sure that we are lending credibility to your business here through reviews. Also think about FAQ pages, okay? So when we talk about reviews, apps such as Lux and Ali reviews are great also. And you want to have an app for FAQ pages, okay? You want to have an app for fewer people asking where their order is, email marketing, SMS marketing, GDPR compliance, and trust badges, and mobile ready, and SEO. So there are a lot of apps that you can think about in addition to the Shopify apps that we are reviewing into this conversation. So here is the decision. All right. So the best Shopify dropshipping app. So Doba versus Aliexpress versus Wholesale2b versus CJ Dropshipping versus SourcinBox. Which one should you choose? It really depends. Okay, it really depends. And one thing you need to understand is that before you actually choose a Shopify dropshipping app, think about the reviews. You want to check the reviews to make sure that the reviews are positive overall. And again, if the reviews are 100% positive, you want to stay away from that app because it means something is fake. Okay, you want to calculate your profit margin depending on where the provider, the app developer, or the sourcing agency or the dropshipping partner is located. Okay, you want to know your support options in terms of customer support. Do they have a live support? Do they offer phone support, live chat, or a portal for existing customers? If 24/7 phone support, or if 24/7 phone support matters to you, so you want to factor that into your decision. You want to ask for samples. Ask for samples. If you're looking for a Shopify dropshipping app that supplies products, are you able to get product samples before selling them yourself? This is a good quality control measure, so always try samples before you sell. And you want to find their location. Okay, so where is their HQ? If your business is in the United States and they are in Japan or China, you will likely have longer times. So are you comfortable with that? If you're comfortable with that, that's fine. One thing I want to say here is that, if you are running a dropshipping business on the Shopify platform, it is really important to select a proper dropshipping app. Okay, so Shopify dropshipping apps help you find the products from thousands of suppliers around the world, add them to your Shopify store, and automatically update price and inventory for you. Your only job is to sell as many products in your Shopify store as possible. Then your orders will be sent to suppliers and they will ship the products to your customers directly. It's important, okay? So whether you just start looking for trusted suppliers or you have already sold, let's say, thousands of dropship products, it's always quite essential in our view to find a good dropshipping Shopify app for your store. And one thing you also need to pay attention to is actually your resources. Do you have enough money to start now? Do you have enough resources, money in terms of your staff, and where is your niche located at? Those are really important things. So here is our pick. After comparing and contrasting Doba, Aliexpress, Wholesale2b, CJ Dropshipping, and SourcinBox, our pick is CJ Dropshipping. We believe they are the best product, the best platform, the best service. So we have actually rated CJ Dropshipping 9.8 over 10, Doba 9.5 over 10, Wholesale2b 9.1 over 10, SourcinBox 8.3 over 10, and Aliexpress, which is really you doing things yourself, right? So 8 over 10. Thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate it. I will speak to you another time, but until then, remember, stay marvelous.